Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Hyphenate here, and today we're going to talk about why you should not use Sony G Master or even G lenses for video. Yes, I know, controversial. Sony's G Master and even the G lenses have beautiful optics, but their focus breathing is atrocious. Now, this is not a blanket statement that you should never use these lenses. I'm actually using the 50mm f1.2 G Master lens to shoot this video. Now, these lenses are incredible for photo, but with video, the focus breathing is very distracting, unless you have Sony camera bodies that have the focus breathing compensation feature. Now, if you do have focus breathing compensation and you use that, then in that case, I definitely recommend the G Master and G lenses for video. So if you're not familiar with focus breathing, let me show you. Pay attention to how the focal length changes as you change focus from near to far. So here I'm using the Sony a7S III, again with the 50mm f1.2 lens. Look on the left, you can see the edge of a desk. As I go back and forth on focus, look how it zooms in and zooms out. You can see a little bit less, a little bit more, a little bit less, a little bit more. Again, this is a lens that's a prime lens. There's no zooming feature whatsoever on this lens. And I have focus breathing compensation set to off. Now I turn focus breathing compensation on, and you can see that there's a crop. And that's because focus breathing compensation does have a 1.1 times crop factor. So now my 50mm lens is like a 55mm lens. However, now that it's on, I can move back and forth, we can change the focus, and it's not going to change the depth or that field of view. Now, if you're doing talking videos like this, the focus breathing compensation is not really necessary. You won't really have a drastic change. But if you are doing a lot more dynamic movement, if the camera's moving forward, backwards, the person is moving forward or backwards, then you're definitely going to see that focus breathing. And to me, it gets a little too distracting. Now, I actually owned a couple G Master lenses when I had an older Sony body, and I do a lot of video and photo. For photo, focus breathing is not an issue whatsoever. However, when I was doing video, it was really irritating to me. So I ended up selling my G Master lenses, and I ended up getting Sony FE lenses, which are not only more affordable and smaller, but they have very little to no focus breathing. A lot of those fast wide lenses only go up to f1.8, but for video, that still looks pretty good. But the f1.4 G Masters, the f1.2 G Master, that focus breathing was too distracting, and so I had to let those G Master lenses go at the time. But now that the Sony a7S III got the upgrade to include focus breathing compensation, and all the newer Sony bodies have it, I ended up going back to now getting G Master lenses. I am a sucker for background blur. That bokeh, I love it. So I prefer it now having the focus breathing, and I don't mind the 1.1 times crop. But if I didn't have focus breathing compensation, I would stick to the FE lenses. As I do a lot of music videos, commercials, documentaries, things of that nature with my production company, for me, no focus breathing is very important. So there you guys have it. That's why I think if you don't have focus breathing compensation, you should not be using G Master or G lenses for video, but that's just my personal recommendation. Now on this channel, I do have a Sony Alpha playlist with a lot of tutorials and tips for Sony camera bodies, whether you're doing video or photo. Link in the description and the comments, so make sure to check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please drop a like on this video, drop a comment below if you have any questions, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.